Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Bernard here with Sauce Magazine's Allyson Mace. And Allyson, I'm just honored to meet you because I personally could not live without your website. Just yesterday I was trying to find a dinner restaurant in Clayton and went to Sauce website and found lots of great options. And I was just a week ago, Father's Day, looking for a brunch place. So you're the source, at least for me, but I know for lots of other people as well.
Well, we've been around for 13 years, and it's designed to do just that, be the source.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, everyone I know uses the magazine or the website. And so what motivated you, what got you excited about starting this 13 years ago? I can't even imagine.
You know, I really looked around and didn't see anything that was really highlighting the restaurant scene in St. Louis. And I had been in the restaurant business for about 15 years before, and I come from a publishing background. So I started looking around. I'm like, well, there's nobody really doing something comprehensive on the internet, so I decided to do it myself.
And you started it right here in St. Louis?
I did.
And you're only in St. Louis now,
yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Are there thoughts for expansion?
You never know. You never know. There's a lot of great food towns in this country that are
it just seems like a natural.
crying for it. Yeah.
Yeah. But we're glad it's here and the great resource. So how do you go about getting, if a new restaurant comes into town, do they contact you or do you contact them? How does that all work?
It depends. It really does. I mean, if it's a high-end restaurant, we usually hear about it from their PR people. There's an underground that we hear a lot of things through that, and we also have a really great staff at Sauce that's really tied into the pulse of the culinary scene in St. Louis.
Yeah, you have to be pretty tapped in. So do you have a big staff or?
I have a staff of about 10 full-time people, and we have about 45 freelancers that we work with every month.
Yeah, so that from a little tiny idea to quite a big operation to manage.
Well, it is big, but it's still really actually a small family that we really have in the office. We're very close, and I think that we're close with the culinary scene too. A lot of the restaurateurs and the people in that business are our family as well. So
yeah. So do you eat at restaurants all the time?
I do. I love to eat out at restaurants. I'm in a restaurant probably 3 to 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And I do cook, but I prefer to go out into restaurants.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine getting all those press releases about the new places in town, you'd want to go check them out.
I do, but I actually find out that I'm the last person going because I want to give the restaurants a chance to really get their footing, and I don't want to be too quick to judge them. So I like to just wait till they get a little bit.
Actually, that's a really good insider tip for the rest of us.
Right. I mean, I think it's great to hit them when they open, and they have that honeymoon period where everybody wants to see them. A Pastaria would be one of those restaurants that everyone in town wanted to go to.
Yeah.
But I have my team is always on the mark. We're looking to see what they're doing. We let them do all the things they need to do to open properly before we actually give them a critical review.
Nice, nice. And when you come in, do they know it's you guys?
Our reviewers are anonymous. I think we're the only ones in town that have anonymous reviewers. It's very important because we want them to get a true review. Myself personally and some of my higher profile staff, they know who we are. Again, I've been in this for a long time, so they know me when I come in.
Right. So you always get the best.
Well, yes and no. I mean, it just depends. I mean, I never expect anything. I go in with just, open mind, and I always hope for the best.
Yeah. So in addition to the magazine and the website, you guys have lots of events. We're going to talk more about some of the ones this summer in the next segment, but something going on this Sunday. You've got a soiree. You want to tell us about that?
The Saucy Soiree is our biggest party that we throw all year long, and it is a culmination of the top restaurants that come out of the Reader's Choice poll that we started running in April online. So it's the top places, the new places in St. Louis, along with the breweries and the wineries in the area, and I bring them together at the Four Seasons, and I let everybody come in, they taste their food, we have cocktails, great atmosphere, the Four Seasons is gorgeous. Can't beat it.
So it's this Sunday and it's open to the public?
It's open to the public. It is a ticketed event. You can get the tickets at saucemagazine.com or Saucy Soiree, if you can spell that, .com. The tickets are $35 in advance and $45 at the door. And they do include your tastings, complimentary beverages.
Sounds like a lot of fun. How many years have you been doing this?
We've been doing this 11 years now.
Wow.
And
Wow, that
it's a good
sounds like
time.
a great way to spend a Sunday, really. It sounds like a lot of fun, a great way to try out some restaurants as well. So we're going to take a quick break right now, but we'll be right back to talk more with Allyson Mace here on STL TV Live, so stay with us.